Okay. All right. Hello, hello, my internet friends. Looks like we're all connected. There isn't the information that I read from the Butterbear update. I read through most of this yesterday, so it should be fine. We're gonna have a look and see how this works. I was on global just a bit ago, so let's hop over to America. Fairly certain I haven't been here at all today again. Been running around, doing 10 million things. There is rain and rainbow tonight. I'm not sure if it's rainbow time yet, but if not, then we'll catch the beginning of the rainbow. Let's see here. I won't be doing any spectacular rainbow chasing after things tonight. I'm still feeling pretty tired. Ta-da! It's rainbow time. I'll be logging in again later tonight to catch the Doris and get some rain candy. Because I missed the before rain, and fortunately it's raining again after the rainbow. So, pet care first, then garden, and then we'll worry about the rainbow stuff and the new update stuff. Actually, we can do the new update stuff right after the pets. So, this should give everybody a chance to, Well, Mocha, I can't wash you if you're off the property. Thank you. I appreciate you wandering towards the house. It's very helpful. Alright, hello Starlight. Welcome. I'm going to change my extra fancy outfit after I take care of things. I was just having fun playing around with some stuff. There's a rainbow number 1. It's always next to your mailbox. Rainbow bouquet in a bubble. So, the other 2 are located in the fishing village near the lighthouse. I'll show you exactly where they're at in a bit. Hello. Alright, and Sasha needs washed too. Hi! Welcome. I tried to get on a little bit earlier today. Trying to get back to a somewhat normal schedule, but my sleep has been not that great. Alright, so where is Hachiko? My bad. Where is Hachiko hiding? There we go. This will be dog number 3. As soon as I'm done with the pets, I'm going to do a review on the new content, so no, I'm not going to be joining things right away. The new week of tasks for the event. I really need a do not disturb mode for my phone, I swear. Okay. It looks like the dogs have been up to trouble, breaking my little mini table over here again. Oh, hello. I hope you have a good night's sleep when you end up going to sleep. I hope your tiredness and sleep improves at one point. The problem is I'm at the point where I'm still trying to upgrade a lot of stuff on the other servers. And I'm trying to get all the content taken care of, so the time zones are really throwing me off. It's a lot harder than you might anticipate to take care of dailies and event tasks on 5 separate servers. It'd be fine if they were all in like in one time zone, but the fact that they all reset at a different time is a pain. And the rain and the rainbow all happens at a different time, and it's exhausting. I had to log in early-ish. I mean, all things considered early. The rainbows started on the other servers at 3 a.m. where I'm at, so I had to log in before that to get the rain candies, and it's just been a whole thing. I can't take care of either one of these guys right now. For cleaning. Hello? Can I have the bubble? Thank you. Alright, there's 2 cats down. I still need to find Ghost, which I just found. And tiramisu's in the flowers. So... let me get... well, that would be great if I had one of my tools out. There we go. Appreciate you doing it in my vicinity. That's helpful. Okay. I'm just gonna give Ghost a bath anyway. Okay. I kinda wish these 2 guys would come into the property, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So maybe I'll catch them later. There we go. Now I just need to take care of tiramisu. And that'll be all of the pets taken care of finally. I appreciate the friend that just came by to water. I really do appreciate that. Diana. Very sweet. Interesting profile picture. Alrighty. Is Diana you, Mango? You'll be back later for high fives when I'm done with dailies. Alright, all the pets are taken care of. Yeah, I hope you're able to have some time for you at one point. I think everyone that watches your lives appreciates what you do, but make sure to look after yourself. I do my best. That's one of the reasons why I'm not on a strict schedule, is if I'm not feeling up to it, I will wait until later in the day when I am feeling okay with doing a live. Okay, I'll catch you later in a minute. Right now, I'm gonna go through some of the new content. We've got the new Butterbear Island Adventure. If you're paying attention to my channel, you've seen that I already uploaded, content from today's check-ins on the other servers, so I've already looked through this. So you reach dice roll milestones to earn more dice, activate the premium tier to get even better exclusive rewards. I think I'm going to hold off on buying the premium tier until I know if I need it or not to get everything. There's cookies to exchange. It's similar to the Maltese gacha machine. You do tasks every day and you get dice to roll, and you earn more dice for doing tasks. You earn more of these double candy thingies for doing tasks, and the more times you roll stuff, the better you do, I guess. Like I said, I don't know if I want to upgrade right away, because a lot of these things are available already in the exchange store. They're just pricey, and I have 29 days, so I may be able to get everything. Hang on, the window You get 180 heart diamonds. You get your heart diamonds back, so maybe I might do it. But heart diamonds are real money, so I have to consider whether I want to do that or not. We'll grab this. I need to do some tasks today to get more dice, but we'll do one roll for now. Do I want to land on anything specific? Land here to get 1 dice. Okay, you want to land on these golden spaces to get more cookies. But I don't think that's physically possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not from the first spot. This is a... If you've ever played Mario Party, you know what the remote control dice does. You just choose exactly where you want to land. Alright, we're just gonna do one roll. And, see where we land. Okay. We've got some cookies now that we could exchange once we earn enough. So we'll probably have more of those by the time I'm done with this. Week 5's tasks are claim any pet gift, release any fish into the fish tank, catch insects with a total of 12 stars, place any food in your home, scan birds to get 3 info cards with 2 stars, trigger bountiful crops, play any instrument, repair tools 3 times, sell items worth 2,000 gold. I don't see how I repaired any tools, to be honest. I just logged in. I know she threw a repair kit next to me. Maybe it works for other people repairing your tools too. Sell items worth 2,000 gold and use 5 dyes. So I'm gonna try to do all of those today like I usually do. There's nothing new on these. There's this one that I have to do eventually. I've got all these. I may do the bird thing either during the rainbow or the rain later today. It depends. Other new content. I really need to renew this. Ooh, hey. A golden ice cream lamp. And a golden melted ice cream rug. How has it been going on your other saves? I do update, I just did a bulk update on all of the daily stuff on those yesterday, and I did a 1-day update on the new stuff for today. So I have playlists on my channel that are organized. So if you want to check in on those, you can. I've been doing pretty well as far as I'm concerned. Some of them I've had more time to put into them than others. But it's because my schedule is all over the place. We've got the Butter Bear Many Styles Baker and Butter Bear Many Styles Flavor Explorer. We're gonna look at these. We've got a shopping cart with a living bear that pushes you around in it. It's very strange. We've got some clothing. And I noticed a lot of people are obsessed with the camera. And what is this? Briefcase. That doesn't look like a briefcase, but okay. It's got a cute little teddy bear hanging off of it. It's very cute. Big button on the vest. Vest, that's the word I was looking for. There's a little butter cookie on the hat with a big paw print. If the shoes from the girls set are any indicator, these shoes probably also have a little paw pad on the bottom of them. Other souvenirs is a butter toast backpack for your pet, which is adorable. Okay. The female version has a lady teddy bear that chases after you in a shopping cart. We've got a baking tray. And very patchwork style dress with a teddy bear trim. Curly hair. A hat with the butter bear's faces on it and ears, which is pretty cute. Some slippers with little butter bears on them, and like I said, I saw my friend had the shoes. I think it was these shoes. And they got little pop pads on the bottom of them. There's a mirror, which, I mean, obviously it's... I don't know if there's any action involved with the mirror or not. There's a dessert baker uniform for your pet. So it gives them little teddy bear ears and a hat. And a little apron bib. Very cute, very cute. The chances of me getting what I actually want, which isn't... I'm not sure how I feel about the shopping cart bear, to be honest. It's very unique, for sure. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hi! Hello. Sorry I was in my menus. Let's see. What else do we need to review? We've got... Oh, right! The, home evaluation. Let's see what we got. 8,062! We finally got past the limit we were at before. Nice. Exhibition room furniture. Wonderful. Okay. If more hobby collectors could be placed. Okay, so... Perfect. Let's see what we got as a reward down here. We barely passed the threshold and got some stars, and that's it. It's gonna be really tricky for me to get these other items. I'm not very good at designing a house. Okay. So new content has been covered. I'm going to change my outfit really quick. I want to wear something more casual today. Let's see here. I like this. I don't want to do the full outfit right now, though. So I just want to do something kind of simple. But I like how comfy this dress looks. I wish I could wear it right now. Alright, let me see what shoes would be comfortable with that. I like to mix and match things. The raindrop fish. These are cute. They are cute, but I don't like doing super mix and matchy-matchy. Alright, let me see. No, maybe. Yeah, not bad. Okay. I don't know who's calling me, but they're gonna have to wait a minute. Also, I'm not joining any parties, so if that's what the invite's about, the answer is no. Okay, I think that's a good hat for this for now. Yeah, I like that. Let me have a leaf. Let me take the face thing off. Take the earrings off, or at least change them to a different pair. Some little white hearts is fine. Let's see. For the bag... I really like this one. I like the little face on it. It's cute. I did get something really cool. Well, I did get like these as well, but like I said, I don't want to do anything super matchy right now, but these are super cute. One of these days I'm gonna wear the whole set, but not today. Do I want anything on my wrists today? No, not that. Can I take my little dragonfly friend with me? Sure. The basket is freaking adorable, but I'm not gonna carry it with me today. How about some tea? That seems ideal. And what can we do about the rest of my outfit? Probably change my hair, maybe? Alright. That's fine. Just a more simple, casual outfit. I think I brought one of the mirrors... I did not. I really should bring a mirror downstairs so I don't have to run all the way upstairs to do it. Do I have a spare one in my inventory? Can I look for mirror? Maybe. Search. Not super helpful. Thank you so much, search option. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm sure I have a spare mirror somewhere in here. I have like a million pieces of furniture. Not a lot of super functional furniture, but I'm sure I have a mirror somewhere in here. I've got this one, but that's pretty big. I don't want a full-length mirror, I just want one of the little ones that can hang on the wall. There's this one. Yeah, that'll work. See? Mirror. I didn't mistype it. I don't know why. Do I have a different mirror? Is that the only one I've got? Because I want to put a mirror downstairs so that I can change my outfit all in one go without having to run all the way upstairs. That's the only one. Alright. Let's put away the luggage and put the mirror downstairs near the front door. Be like, did you check your keys? Did you check your face? There we go, I checked my face. Might be a little high. Let's see here. I've got a lot of hairstyles. I love how this one gets squished under the bandana. Let's see. Some of these are pretty wild. You know what? I actually don't mind the lower buns sticking out of the bandana on this one. The 4 buns is a bit much, but I actually don't mind the double bun look on the bottom. Okay. There we go. The eyes are a bit fancy, so we're gonna go back to something a little less eyelashy. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll go with some dark brown, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. As for the color of the eyes... Well, they're really pretty, but it's not something that I want to wear daily. Let me see here. You know, I don't normally try brown eyes, but I like green eyes. There we go. We'll go with green for now. I like this. It's not as fantasy-themed colored, but I like it. So we're going to be grabbing the rainbows, and then I will come back to my garden. So there's the first rainbow you can get, right next to your mailbox. Do remember to like your own house. It appears we do still have the option of liking people's beaver builds. Let me see, we still have 6 days and 10 hours, so I was wrong about how long we have. We still have 1 more week. I'm going to use the bus here and quick travel over to the fishing village and show you guys where the other 2 rainbows are. One of them is up high and the other one is at the lighthouse. So we'll grab the one at the lighthouse first. And I'm not going to do any crazy running around and grabbing things that are available during rainbow time right now. Not while I'm on stream. I'm not feeling up to running commentary at the same time I'm focused on collecting things. Alright, so we're gonna grab the bubble. And the other one's up here, and Doris is up there as well. Hello, car. Doris is hiding inside the bushes. And today we get some red candies. That's not too bad. And I have an overstock of those particular, rain-colored candies. The special colored ones, the red, orange, yellow, and greens, they're actually more expensive than the blue, indigo, and violet. So... Alright. I noticed that earlier as well. I am going to grab this butterfly. Because this is like the only spawn point that I'm aware of for the beautiful leopard. No. Thank you though. Alrighty. It's only slightly more expensive. It's not a huge price difference. Instead of taking the bus, I'm actually gonna go past your house and water for you really quick and give you a high five. And then I will... Let me use my brain cells today. What is going on with my background? That was interesting. There we go. Just in case one of them is to water for somebody. I forgot to click on my dailies. We'll work on that in a minute. But for now... Ooh, I'm gonna let this finish loading because I can tell there's more going on than I can see. Hello there. Oh. I got you. Perfect. Thank you. Alrighty. I like your little cooking station with a food display. It's very nice. Alright. It looks like your flowers are like maxed out. There's not much I can do, huh? I don't see any that are not maxed out. The crops aren't maxed out yet, so I can do that. Okay. And some of you may not be familiar. You can see the sparkle. It has 1, 2, 3 ticks on it, and this sparkle has 4 ticks on it. If you water past that, like the flowers here, they're already fully watered. You cannot add more water to the flowers. It's not going to make a difference. So, for those of you that may not be familiar with the mechanics of watering, because not everybody notices that, partially because it's less visible on mobile, and a lot of players are on mobile, so they don't really notice the details on the little sparkles. So, understandable that you would miss that. Alright, let me focus on my flowers really quick first. Is there a creature on my property? The sea otter's still here. I could hear it chittering. Nice. I haven't been able to do much in the building aspect, but I tried and I got frustrated. You know what? The good part is that you tried. Okay? A lot of people didn't even bother. So, good on you for at least trying. I assume you're talking about the beaver build. You could be talking about the kitchen setup situation that you've got going on. My bad. I get distracted by myself. Okay, let me see what seeds we have. 1 black, 2 pink, 1 orange, and 1 yellow. Gotcha. So yeah, some people just like gave up on the beaver build entirely. One yellow. Uh, 2 days later for this. I'm gonna have to leave this pink out. I can put the yellow here. So I'm gonna wind up with 2 extra pinks. Oh my goodness. Hello, alarm. Thank you. My bad. Forgot to turn that off today. These 2 pinks are gonna have to just chill out over here. Let's see. Black and orange. Okay, building in general. I get frustrated building all the time. I have many abandoned blueprints. A lot of people do. A lot of people do give up on building. To be honest, you guys are gonna laugh at me if you're not aware of this already. My house is a pre-build. My house was already assembled. I used the pre-designed house that I unlocked at a higher level, and I just tweaked it a bit. I haven't really done anything major with it. Thank you. Alright, the ferret has left. So I need to... That's... I appreciate it. I get a free recharge out of it, I'm not gonna complain. There we go, all topped off. Let me finish putting these down. It looks like I tried to customizing a pre-build and abandoned that too. That's hilarious. I love you guys. Yeah, I mean, I need to get around to doing a proper build for my main account. I recycled all of the materials from the original house that I had on the Asia server. I literally disassembled it one piece of wall at a time and moved them around everywhere. It was a nightmare. But I didn't have, like, any money to spend on materials, so I wanted to make sure that I used everything. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out, but it took like 3.5 hours, and it was a nightmare. But one of these days I'm gonna tackle my main server and just do myself a custom home with a proper garden and everything. Alrighty. What do I want to grow today while I'm playing? We've got a 4-star corn, not bad. We've got some loam. Some blueberry jam for some reason. I think I made that for Marin. I'm gonna put away my rainbow bouquets because I don't plan on using them right now. Let's give this another shot. We're down to the last 2 weeks, and I'm getting kind of upset that I haven't gotten a 5-star, and I don't know if I'm going to. So I've kind of run out of steam on wanting to grow these, but I'll do what I can. Alright. When I feel up to it, I'll throw them down, but honestly, I'm tired of looking at them. Let's see about... Yep, that's still turned off. Had to verify. I don't know if anyone else is allowed to turn that on, but I wanted to make sure it was still turned off. I have way too many snowballs in my inventory. Alright, get my tablet out and go through today's brick bloom seeds. We've got red, orange, pink, black, peach. All one of each. So red, orange, pink, black, and peach. And a blue and purple. So an entire row of flowers is getting yanked out of existence. Okay. I don't know who's calling me, but no. Okay. The only one out of place was that red one. Alright. Not terrible. I can still get a decent amount of crossbreeds out of things. So I'm happy with it. If I really was after specifically the Celine ones, I would take out most of the other colors. But as it stands right now, I'm just trying to get a decent variety of everything. I'll do an inventory check in a couple of days and see if I have enough of each color and which ones I need to focus on more. But for now, I'm happy with what I have and how progress is going. Even on the other servers, I think the flowers are doing pretty well. Let's see what we got here. I have dailies to do. I'm not sure what Starlight's up to. Did I water those? I think I did. It doesn't hurt to water them again just in case. Yeah, I did water. No, I didn't. There was an extra tick that showed up. I didn't water my own flowers. Alrighty. Boop. There we go. Me and 2 friends watered. Perfect. Okay. Let me see here. I have 5 resident requests to do still for that. Okay. I need to check my phone 1 second. Ah, okay. Okay. There we go. That should settle that for now. I have dailies. I'm not sure what she's doing just standing there, so... Okay. I have things to do. I can't just stand around and wait for somebody to decide if they're going to talk to me or not. Oh, they're having a conversation next to Blanc. Okay. I have chores. Alright, there's one. Miss Joan. Why are you taking all my branches, Miss Joan? What's your deal? Didn't you just ask for like 50 yesterday? I swear, she just had a massive request for branches yesterday. Is Miss Joan like secretly a beaver? What's going on? 45 branches. Joan! My sticks! Are you feeding the Sika deer behind my back? What are you doing with all of them? Alright. I like to zoom. I know, right? What is the deal with Miss Joan? My goodness. Why she need all my sticks these days? There's gotta be some reason for it. I like to sneak up this way. Not all vehicles will fit through there. So, I like my little bike. I can squeeze into little corners. Take shortcuts. Alrighty. There's some normal butterflies in here. I don't want to give you the other one. There you go. You get the cheapest butterfly that I think I own right now. Alright, Miss Marin, I actually happen to have a, hang on, a blueberry jam for you. Let me grab that. Ooh, 2-in-1. Asian Lady Beetle at 5 stars and a beautiful demoiselle at 1. Sad. I'm gonna have to lock that Asian Lady Beetle so that I don't accidentally sell it. Yes, yes, I know. Thank you. I've been keeping my 5-star stuff. I know it's taking up way too much room in my inventory, but that is not a beautiful demoiselle. That is one of the brick ones. They're tricky. Some of these houses are so interestingly designed. I like looking at other people's builds to get inspiration. You have so much property. You have places you can expand things. Tomorrow we do pink bubbles, always on Sundays. I don't touch them on Saturdays because there's always too much other content to go over. Today wasn't too bad, but we'll see once we get to me trying to fill out the weekly quest things for the break event. But right now I'm just focused on dailies. Let's see here. Blueberry jam for you, ma'am. Exactly a 3-star, like you asked. Perfect. And that gave me a dice for the Butterbear thing. They're in with the daily quest now. Collect 15 common mushrooms. So just any common mushrooms. So long as they're not like the crazy colors, any of them works. So we'll be going from one end of the fishing village to the other to grab enough shiitakes for everything. Probably don't need to go that far. Because we get a rainbow blessing, we get extras for harvesting anything right now. So it's a great time to stock up on supplies. If you need extra wood, extra mushrooms, extra berries, fruit, anything like that. Right now is a great time to do that because you get like extra bonus. Like I think you get 2 fruit from each tree right now. Okay, that's it for my dailies. Now I need to focus on the weekly challenges. I've already done a few thanks to somebody stopping by and repairing my stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. Release any fish into the fish tank. Catch insects with a total of 12 stars. I already got a 5-star bug, so that jumped that up a lot. Place any food in your home. Scan birds to get 3 info cards with 2 stars. That's super easy if you're a higher level bird watching, because just centering it will give you 2 stars. Play any instrument. Hey, if any of you guys are in my server right now, in my town, you're welcome to use any of the instruments in my upper floor. There's a great deal of them that are interactable. So feel free to do that if you don't have any instruments out for yourself. Use 5 dyes, so I'm gonna have to use the crafting table for some stuff. Let's just grab some random bird photos. Why not? Wow. Okay. What you got going on there, bud? I don't know if I have a 5-star seagull card, so maybe I can wait for a minute and see if he decides to shake. Maybe. Nope, that is cleaning feathers. That's not going to give me 5 stars. I'm not going to scare it off for that. Too close. Birds do shake during rainbow time as well, not just rain. So right now is also a great time for doing bird events. Okay. I give up. I don't have the patience. And since he didn't run away, I'm gonna wait for one more action and then I'm gonna just let it be. Cleaning feather. 4 stars. Good enough for me. It's still there, but... Hello? Oh my goodness. No. I do need to attend to some parties through the search option. Let's see. Sell items, 5 dice, play instrument, place food in my home. Catch insects is the only other task that I can do outside of the house. So let's just grab some of the butterflies that are hanging out over here. Hey, look! A rainbow bug. See if I can actually grab it. Or if it has vanished because I scared it. Shoot! It was a cerulean butterfly. Let me see here. It's called a... cerulean carpenter bee. So cute. But so touchy. It runs away so fast. I was hoping I could grab it. It's also really hard to spot. Darn. Well, I missed out on that. It happens. It's not the end of the world. I'm not after, collecting a lot of stuff right now. Blue mushrooms? Why not? I can't do anything with them besides decoration or selling them, but why not? Just in case I need to catch more bugs, let's see. Fish tank, food, instrument, sell items, I can do, and use 5 dice. So let's find Albert. He is wandering way up here, so I'm gonna zoom in that general direction. Okay. I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory at home that needs to be eliminated, so I'm quite happy to sell off to Albert right now for a quest. That is a very big house. That's a lot of windows. I like the overhang over the balcony, that's pretty cool. The different styles of everything is so fascinating. Alright, I found the tree. Fantastic. And Albert should be here. There he is. And there's Starlight. Alright. Okay, let's go straight to inventory. Yeah, I'm just going to do full stacks, and I'm just going to start selling off everything in bulk, because none of these are... I suppose I should keep one each of these so I could put them on display as placeholders. My bad. Let's see, what is this? This is mandarin. That's pineapple, strawberry. What's this one? Just apple? Okay. Okay. Keep one of those. I'm not going to be making any more of these Maltese things, and I already, I think I'll keep the 1 star for drinking. I'm not sure if I put this one away. think I did. I think it's all on display on the island. Mushroom pies. Let's just sell off all these mushrooms. I know I said I was going to feed them to the dogs, but it's easier for me to just get them out of my inventory. I know I have that on display at home, so I'm not going to stress too much over it. Okay. Sell off all those. Sell off these. Anything over 1 star is fine. I don't need 2 stars and above, really. I have a lot of potatoes. My goodness, I've been growing way too many crops. I need to start using them for stuff. Okay. Okay. I have way too many shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna get rid of 1 stack. I'm not worried about the flowers right now. Actually, I can get more money by picking them and then selling them, rather than selling the whole plant to him. Let's see what else we have that I can get rid of. Do I have extra furniture that I don't want anymore? I've got some random custom color lamps that I don't use, but I'm not gonna fuss over it right now. Okay. I'll keep like 3 each of these. I don't need more than that right now. See what else I can offload. I tried to babysit crops, but I don't know if it will help. I really appreciate you trying. I do. That's awesome. Thank you. The crops are driving me crazy. If I don't get a 5 star, I will be frustrated for sure. But I'm not going to lose my mind over it. I don't need the extra teddy bears. I'm just going to sell those off. I have 1 of each on display already. I honestly don't need the extra puzzles or the animal figurines or the balloons, but I'm not sure what to do with them right now, so I'm going to sell these off. Keep that stuff all sold off. I keep the crayfish. Keep the crabs because there's a crab recipe. Goldfish. Okay. Okay. That's a 5 star that I need to lock down. Keep the blue lobster because again that's a recipe fish. I think I want to keep 1 hermit crab just so I can put him on display. Yeah, I don't need the clownfish either. And I don't need to sell them to Azure because I already have maximum points. I'm gonna sell that because I'm like 100% certain that I have it on display in my house. So, despite my anxiety on not wanting to sell off things, I'm gonna sell that off. I've got some leftover greens from the cinema event that I'm holding on to. We'll get rid of these though. Not the Morphle Helena and not the Spanish Moon Moth though, because those are more harder to get a hold of. Okay. I think I have 1 of these already. 1 second. Why is that not locked at 5 stars? I'm gonna keep 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. I keep the grasshoppers to feed to the foxes and stuff. I know that I have the dragonflies on display, so I can get rid of them. I think you can also feed them to the foxes, but I'm not sure. We'll just keep the 1-star one. Okay, that needs locked. I don't know why it's not. We'll leave that one actually for the wildlife to eat. Okay. That's pretty common. Okay. I do need to give Bailey J some cards, so I don't want to sell off everything that I have. I suppose I can leave the Wonga pigeons and the other ones for now. Alright. There we go. A lot of stuff to sell off. And that's not counting the 5-star stuff that's down below that I have extras of. Give me a second while I work my way down there. Okay. I have... That's 4 stars. That can go. That's a 5-star. Okay. Huh. Okay. Alright. Keep 1. Okay. I'm getting there. Ah, no, I don't need both types of jewel scarab. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to go through my inventory. It looks like I have some duplicates of things. Like some of them I have like the 3-star, 4-star locked down. That's everything. There we go. So that should be 600,000 plus the bonus for the membership. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that opened up a lot of inventory space. And that should have been easily in my quest for selling items. Yeah. Okay, so fish tank, food at home, instrument, and dyes. Gotcha. I think I'll make some spare chairs for Bob and just color them. And I'll come redo my garden. I do love it when people use color variations on things. I love it. It's so interesting. Okay. So the quickest way to get the, release one fish into a tank is to remove one fish from the tank. I colored the new shed and the other farmhouse thing. Ooh, that's fun. I'll have to come look later. Oh no, you meant like the for using dyes. Oh right, because you can use multiple dyes on one thing, that's true. Okay. Ooh. Well, my gardening's all maxed out until I can, get another hobby upgrade ticket. I don't think I have any more of those right now, so that's going in there. That's gonna go in storage. Let's see here. What should I plant more of right now? Go here. You know what? We will just do this. There we go. I don't know why I opened the storage tab. My stuff is not in storage tab. That's what I get for not paying attention. I don't have enough tea trees to fill up my entire gardening space. So I'll have to stock up on some more of those. Okay. So what we're gonna do for the fish thing is we're gonna go over to one of the fish tanks. Sorry, I am late. How are things here? Not terrible. Not terrible at all. We're going to remove the purple fish. Complete. And then reinsert the purple fish. And that should immediately clear the really sufficient of the tank thing. It did. Good. That took care of that. Let me go upstairs and use one of my instruments in my newly organized instrument room. Ta-da! So fancy. I'm gonna use this one. That's enough of that. I need to practice on a lot of the instruments, to be honest. Let's see here. Play any instrument. Place any food in your home. What food do I have on me? I could put the candies on the table, maybe. Or... I mean, I think there's room on this table. Boop. One there. And... one there. There. I have placed food in my home. Okay. There's that. So now the last task is to use 5 dyes. Shouldn't be too hard. Let me see. I've got all that event furniture that I could recolor something. Let's see. This is a craftable item. I can recolor that. I wonder how many pieces it has. That is a building piece. This is a craftable item that I can recolor. Let's try those two. I don't feel like making new stuff and recoloring it. Where is my crafting table? At the front, like always. Perfect. Re-dye. Ooh, there is 5 things on one thing. I can use 5 dyes in one go. Fantastic. That is way too bright. I don't like it. I kinda like that. As long as I put some vibrant colors to match. That's nice. Ooh. Hi, how are you? And there we go. That should be all 5 dyes that I needed in one go. Just some pretty random colors, but not terrible aesthetically. Let's slap it down and see how it looks outside. It's pretty dark, but let's see. Oh, it's too close to the archway. My bad. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That should have covered the use 5 dyes quest for the week. So... use 5 dyes. All done. We've done everything for the entire week in one go. So we'll grab all the rewards. And we're not going to be getting anything special out of any of these because I've already gotten all of the rewards, but there is 8 rewards here, so we've got purple, orange, and pink fireworks, and a decent amount of building materials, and some tokens. There's a Butterbear update today, and I hope you're better. I am feeling a bit better. I'm still pretty tired, but I am aware of the Butterbear update. I've already done 1 dice roll on it for starters, and I'm about to do the rest of them because I did my dailies. So I should be able to check my quests, complete 1 weekly request this week, so I'll have to make sure I do that. Spend a total of a certain amount of gold. Should we go shopping first and then come back to this? Yeah, we'll do that first. We'll go shopping first and see if I'm going to be spending that gold, because I don't want to come back to the Butterbear thing twice in one go. Alright, what else do I have a pink dot or red dot for? Missed call. Okay. That's understandable. The animals? Oh right, I haven't done the animal feeding yet. Okay, well that's not applicable to the event stuff, so I'll worry about that afterwards. Let's go shopping first. See if we spend a certain amount of money and get another dice out of it. I need to stock up on some seeds, so that should start my spending spree. I did just sell off a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't make an insane profit off of it, but I'd still say it was pretty substantial. Grab 1 more little batch of these, and then I'll probably call it quits after because I'm getting really tired of them. I'll top these off in my inventory. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine now. There. There. And we're gonna need a lot of these. There. Don't need any new flower seeds. It is a new week, so I should grab more of these, but I might wait until tomorrow. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I should be stocking up on the weekly stuff, but I don't really want to right now. Okay. Miss Joan. Can you stop stealing all of my sticks? I do need to stock up a bit because my pets have been very hungry and I have a lot of them now. So... got that, got that, got that, got that, and I got that. Okay. Hmm. No. Thought about it, and this would be a good chance to get both the chestnut tiger butterfly and possibly the what do you call it? The four-spotted ladybug? The black one. It would be a good time to go after those up there, but honestly I'm not feeling it right now. What is going on with the furniture in here? This is nice. Okay. It's a nice, lovely little simple kitchen. That is a very big street lamp. I'm getting a lot of pink park furniture. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I don't have this yet, and I'm gonna have to grab it. It's very big and very bright. Oh, and the crimson marsh glider, that's true. Is that up in the onsen area, though? Because that's what I was talking about, was up in the onsen area. Let's see here. I don't really want anything that's in here right now. Okay. Let's see what could possibly be new in here that I might spend money on. We got some new sweaters. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, maybe I will do it because it's a good opportunity to get some of the more rare ones. Let me think about it while I'm shopping. Okay. Onsen Lakeshore. Today I found something that you don't see a lot in Bob's store. It was a coffee sign. Yeah. On my other server, there was an entire coffee shop set up as the weekly thing at Bob's place. I wish I could share it to you guys. I might share the post on my channel later. Let's see. I took a screenshot earlier. I don't remember if I saved it on... Maybe it wasn't a screenshot. Maybe it was a camera photo. I don't remember if it was while I was on my tablet or while I was on the computer. I'd never seen that setup before. It was pretty cool. Oh, you got the entire coffee shop too? Cool. Cool. It's probably because of the new update. I don't have these gloves, and I thought that I did, so I'm going to grab them. Because they're part of a set. Which I probably... Yep, I almost got more items for it. I wonder if... There's the set, actually. What don't I have from it? Oh, a lot of things. Hang on. I really don't have a lot of things from this set? Maybe I've just been buying like one at a time. I hear you. No, not right now. Yep, I was right. I knew I was gonna get some more dice by spending money. Okay. Maybe I'll go join the bug thing. Let's check on the lab before I go that way. How are we doing? 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. And again, thank you for the reminder on upgrading these, checking how to upgrade them. Because I apparently wasn't paying attention on how to do that. So, my bad. Took a chunk of my money, but I got it back. Alright, let's do the onsen thing. At least that'll get me halfway to the, weekly rewards thing. We'll get that out of the way. Nah. Who's blocking my driveway? Somebody's car is blocking me. A duck bush? That's a surprise. Somebody's taking photos while they're waiting for the bug event? Who's in here? You know what? I'm gonna take it anyway. Let's see if there's any random birds around here that I want. Whee! There's the, European bee eater right here. There's more up front, but... There we go. Just spamming the heck out of it. I'm also looking for the potential more rare birds, the falcon type birds. But they're not hanging around, are they? I'll keep my eyes peeled on the timer. Oh yeah, I see the marsh one. What? Hawfinch. It must be a pretty high level bird because I don't recognize it off the bat. Okay. Get some points towards the collection reward for that. Okay, there is a bird on top of the capybara. A falcon. That is a 1 star, but I can get points towards collecting photos of it in general. Not gonna get a 5 star, but that's okay. Oh, I've upset it. There we go. There's a bubble on top of that capybara statue. I'll grab that tomorrow. Let's see. Quick run around. See if there's anything I missed. There is a lot of noises coming from upstairs. Kiddo's watching a TV show on YouTube that's very loud. I'm glad you guys can't really pick it up. Okay, I got a little bit of time on here still. Alright. Ah, there's another one of the falcon birds. This time I'm gonna sneak up on it. I say sneak, but I'm a bush. I can get as close as I want. Hello. I am all up in your space. Darn. But, look at that. Worth it. Alright. See if there's any other birds around here. They like to hang out on the ledges. Not that I can see. It's almost time for the bug event anyhow. So let me grab that. I am ready. Hey! Give me a high five. Sweet. Alright, good luck. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Bug. Oh no! I forgot to eat. That's okay. Bug. Get over here. So I had a discussion. We have some shared finances. And, it is within my budget to get some more of the stars so that I can get some more draws. So I may go after the crossbow today, depending on how I feel. Today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I already did a lot of stuff today. I kind of feel like I want to do it today though, because I like rainbow time. I feel like it gives me better luck. That is not going to work from that high. I'm outside of the event area now. There we go. I might do it. You guys remember the old trend on TikTok? Girl, I'm not gonna do it. Girl, I'm not gonna do it. I did it. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. So... I think it's worth doing one more try. Other than that, it's probably not gonna happen for me. I'm not gonna cry over it. I may have to use my points if I want to get the bow and arrow. My tickets. My awesome you got duplicate items tickets. Hello, Bubble. Why are you being behind me? Heartopia. There we go. You're probably not going to join today. I will try to log in a bit earlier tomorrow. Today was, hang on, a little chaotic. Oh no, I missed it. I missed the beetle. Man, that's two really cool rainbow bugs that I missed today. Wait, the beetle's probably not a rainbow bug. Is it a rain or rainbow bug? I'm not sure. That's what's running through my mind right now. Alright, let me grab that, even though I am not in a catching phase right now. I still want to grab them. Okay. Let me see about dropping a repair kit for you guys and myself. There we go. I don't need the whole thing repaired, but... No, it's because, like, I'm too lazy to join. Understandable. You know what? I've had days where I didn't particularly even want to jump in, other than to quickly do my dailies, but I am dedicated to doing daily blog-type lives, so here we are every day. Sometimes at very random hours, but I make sure I get here every day, so I feel you. Have a lovely break. And I will try to, I'll still try to be on a bit earlier tomorrow. because I know that you're in a different time zone and sometimes it's harder for you to join later. So... Alrighty. Get over here. Yeah, it also depends on how much longer I plan on being on live stream, but if you'll probably see me not live if you come on later. That's fine, I'll still say hi. My highs aren't limited to lives. You guys are always allowed to say hi to me. Ah! I want that. I want that. These are useful. Ah, shoot. The one I was after disappeared. Darn, I haven't seen any more of the beetles. Now I'm sad. I'm sad that I scared the one away. Shoot, I missed. Hello? Got bad aim today. Oh, there we go. I need that. Get over here, you. That is a bird. That's one of the crimson marsh ones, though. And that's one of the ladybugs. Okay. 13 seconds. What can I get? Okay, I'll go do something. Bye-bye. Alright, I will see you later in the day, maybe. Alright. Are we gonna get a bonus phase? Nope. No bonus phase this time. Still got some decent stuff. I'm happy. Alright. I do need to feed the animals. I'm already here, so I could start that. Yeah, okay. And I'll do a very quick, careful sweep of the lower area down here, just in case that beetle is available down there as well. I'm not sure if that's only during events or just during weather or what. You know what? Why not check? I have everything cataloged. Let me see here. Beetle, 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 beetle. Hercules beetle. Is it during the event? Nope, just randomly in the Onsen Mountain Crater Lake, but I've only gotten a 4-star out of that one. And it's not gonna be down here, is it? This isn't part of the crater lake, this is part of the ruins. Oh well. That's fine. There's a different bug down here, I think. Some of the higher level bugs are so specific on where they want to live. Same as the birds and the fish. They're so particular about location and timing that it's a pain. Alright. Tomatoes for the capybaras. Gotcha. We'll just feed the animals. I'm not gonna bother with trees or anything. That's a lot of balloons. Okay. Got some bugs. Just some grasshoppers this time, I think. Some regular ones. There we go. Whee! I saw a video that someone must have used AI to make, but it was actually kind of cool. It was people playing Heartopia, but it wasn't like them playing, it was more like a cutscene kind of, and it was them riding skateboards down a long windy road. It was pretty cool. And people were like, oh, I wish we actually had skateboards that we could ride, it would be so cool. And I was like, well, yeah, that would be pretty neat. There's a lot of other random vehicles that we can have. But skateboards wouldn't be a bad option. It'd be pretty cool. Wouldn't be any weirder than riding around a pogo stick or riding around in a shopping cart with a giant stuffed bear chasing you. So I don't see why a skateboard would be too complicated to do, other than your character would be doing the physical movements of it, I suppose. But you do that for riding your bike and everything as well, so... Anybody see what they actually gave me? Because I just got a white screen and I wasn't paying attention. All I saw was Bond with Alpaca, level up. I have no idea what they gave me. I don't know why I stopped at the tree after specifically saying I'm not gonna stop at the tree, but I found the mole. My brain malfunction led me to the mole, so that's good news. Let's put the hammer back away so that I don't forget what I'm supposed to stay tasked on. Alright, so I've gotten the tree, the mole, the rainbow stuff, my garden's taken care of, my pets are taken care of, the animals are in the process of being taken care of. I've done my shopping, I've done the event stuff. So after this, I should be done with my live stream. Should be good, unless there's extra rewards that I need to check in on. Sorry, I read that on the top right where my chat window is. I know, the alpacas gave me air. I don't know what happened. I thought maybe like, when you collect things, let me grab some mushrooms and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I thought maybe it showed up on screen elsewhere on what I got. It looks like I'm gonna have to use universal animal food this time around because I sold off all my fish that I can give out. Let me see. Let me grab these and I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you grab mushrooms and things like that, it has this little, the little counter thingy here that shows what you picked up. And I thought maybe it showed something besides the blank window. I don't know what happened. Oh well. Whatever the alpacas gave me, I'm sure it was just resources or something, like wood. It doesn't matter. Let me see. What do I have in my inventory if my stuff will load? It probably was the wood. Maybe. I'm not sure. Usually I clear out my bag, but I don't know. Why am I at the tree again? Someone save me from myself. I need a break. I need to stop going on autopilot. Help! I'm pre-programmed to go a certain way. Alright, let's see what we can do about the bamboo. Do I have enough? I stocked up for a couple of days, I think. I did, okay. Is it enough? It's barely enough. Alrighty. Okay, we've got a gift from the deer that is a puzzle. That's nice. I am almost 100% certain I already have that puzzle. Let's see. That's all the animals fed. That's my house right here. I recognize the crazy colors. Okay. Let's see. Got some tomatoes in my garden. That's ready to be swapped over. I think I'll do something longer term so I can step away for a while. And maybe, just maybe, I will go into blueprints mode and work on designing a new house. I'm seriously considering using the base design that I made for the beaver build. The hill design. I'm seriously considering using that as a home. Alright. What is in here? Bait the insects event. Gotcha. Oh look, more firecracker thingies. I don't use these. Maybe I should start selling them off. Maybe I should just have like a massive celebration for... I don't know, we've got 4th of July coming up next month. Could do something then. Thank you! I don't know if you're watching my live stream still, okay, but thank you very much for watering for me. That's what the alpacas gave me, was the puzzle box. Okay. Mystery solved. Again, fairly certain I already have that, but at least now we know what they gave me. I'm gonna have to go carefully through my inventory and organize things one at a time. In storage. I don't know why I'm doing this one at a time, because my brain is malfunctioning, so for me this is a little more, cautious. Okay. Pop. And pop. And I'll put away the candies as well for now. Alpaca family and strolling deer. Wait, let me see what crops I have currently. Let's see. Don't need more potatoes. Definitely don't need more verbena unless I really want to. The tea tree leaves are too short term. I suppose I could plant more strawberries for now. Also, hi again. Welcome back. Okay. I am getting ready to log out though, so... At least of stream. I'm not sure if I'll fully log off of Heartopia. I may just go into, design mode to work on a blueprint or something. But I'll probably be AFK for a while. So... I don't hate the colors. I don't. I don't think I have any more rewards for anything. So... Alright. Nothing here. What's the exchange store? We've got like 9 cookies. Oh! I didn't... Oh, okay, we'll do that. Okay. I was wondering why I only had like 9 cookies. I was like, that doesn't add up. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. So we've got some extras from that now. So we'll roll those too. Alright. Exchange store. So now we have 237. Not quite enough for the lower pieces of furniture. Oh, if you're curious about what these look like, there is a location on the map and we can quickly go look at that. Oh, more cookies. Or double cookies? I'm not sure which that was, but hang on. Okay. Gotcha. Before I log out, I'll quickly show off what the Butterbear furniture looks like for anyone that's not interested in logging in to have a look. It's up here next to Doris, where she is during the rain. She's not there right now, but... Trying to multitask here, sorry guys. Trying to upgrade my... Update my membership stuff at the same time on my phone. Steering is a nightmare while I'm trying to look at things. Okay. My bad. Don't text and drive at the same time, people. Don't use your phone while you're driving. Okay. So, the furniture is on display here. We've got the gift wrap displayed as a box. There's a cute statue that you can get. A little photo opportunity. There's a really cool display case of the sweets. You can't eat anything, unfortunately, and despite the fact that you can do this, as far as I know, there's no such thing as a recipe. So it's literally just pieces of furniture. I like how they mixed it with the bee tables that have nothing to do with it, really. So there's a standee, more gift box, another one of those figures that you can pose with. The street sign, which is pretty cute, another one of the standees. This is adorable. There's two poses that you can be in. And it has different backgrounds. So, that's fun. Pretty much all of this stuff is just good for taking photos though, so I'm not too obsessed. That's one of the reasons why I'm considering simply not paying for the premium level, because I'll just try and collect everything on my own over the next month, and we'll see what I can get for without spending money on it. Because it seems like I can technically collect everything with points, but I don't know if I'll be able to get enough points before the end of the event. I'm gonna head back to my house. I think it's probably safer if I take the bus, because I'm distracted and looking at 10 million things. So let me make sure that this is up to date. And let me... Okay. need to verify because whatever money I throw into Heartopia may cut into other spending money. So I need to verify via text before I spend money on this right now. Alrighty. Park my bike. Right in the way of everything, because that was the whole intention, I guess. Park myself. And we're gonna sit here for a second. I currently have 206 and 44 things. I can't buy any more here. I can buy 2 more packs here. Alright. I have been given the go-ahead to get the larger pack. So... Alright. I probably won't get another one of these for another month or 2. I'm trying to limit how often I throw cash at this game. For now, I'm going to grab all of these, though, with my gems that I just bought. So, let's see... I wanted to try and get the bow and arrow from this pack. And hopefully the lyre too, but the chances of getting either one of these is astronomically small. Okay, so before I do this, good luck, thank you. I am going to be a... Uh-oh. Somebody's coming for me. Alright, I'll wait for a minute before I lock myself into menus. Where's Kay at right now? She's probably out collecting things, right? She's way down here. Sayumi, if you are watching my live stream right now, I will meet you at K. Because I am going to be very superstitious. And I am going to be a dork and use 1 rainbow bouquet. If anybody else wants to join me, anybody else that may be watching, and there is room for 2 more people to pop in. If you want a free rainbow bouquet, you're welcome to hop over to the flower field. I am about to use one and I don't mind throwing it on other people. See? I'll meet you in the flower field. I don't know if Kay is actively listening, and Sayumi's house was already on this side of town, so I figured it was just easier for me to come this way. Alrighty. Not right now, thank you. Where is Sayumi hiding? She went to my house, didn't she? I don't see her. Oh. Oh, getting the rainbow stuff. Okay. What did you do? What have you got oh, you expanded the ice rink and made high walls so you don't fly out of it anymore. Fantastic. Alright. So let me track down Kay. And she is on the other end of things. Okay. Where is... Yep, hello. Hello, there will be rainbow. Alright, come with me. We gotta get everybody together. Where's Kay hiding? There you are. Oh. Don't run away, person. Oh, they're way over there now. Alright. Sweet. Okay. We just need to, there's a couple more people bouncing around that we could add to the pile. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look around. There's one person that's on Sayumi's property. Sayumi's messing around at my house. There we go. The one advantage to having somebody's phone number so you can text them. There is the other player. Where are they? Somewhere. That's a very cute user ID. She misunderstood. Okay. I could host a tea party. Yeah, I could do that. I suppose. Okay. Okay. I'm going back to my place. Hello. Okay, bye. Back to my house. I'm confused. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Hang on, I think I have a compromise if she can cooperate with me. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to get Sayumi to stay on task because she has a lot of things on her mind as well. She's technically getting ready for work right now, so she's got to go in a couple minutes, but there we go. Yes. And there we go. Now we just need to try and recruit the other people. You need to be at the house, I think. Okay. Yes. There we go. Is there room in town? There's room for 2 more people. Let me see if I can invite anybody else. Let's see. Hannah. I know you probably want to be part of that. And Starlight, if we can get room for you, we will, but I noticed your name was on the list a bit late. Yeah, I have way too many of those at home, thank you. Way too many. Okay. Where is everybody coming from? Okay. At party, en route, en route, en route. Okay. Perfect. There's 2 more people supposedly coming. There is one. Is there anyone else coming? The kitty artsy starry sky, where are they at on the map? That's not them. That's not them. What are they doing? Nope. Nope. Where is this person? No? Interesting. There's a mysterious person. I'm not sure where they are on the map. We've got one person not paying attention. Come here. A little closer. A little closer. Oh, you're still doing fireworks. Rainbow! Over here. Thank you. Is everybody close? It looks like everybody's close. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Close enough. There you go. Have fun, everybody. Alrighty. I was typing. There we go. Okay. So let me find a place to exist. Probably back at my house. Seems more suitable. Alrighty. Yes, what? What? Okay. I need to do things, but sure. Yes, thank you. Alright, I'm actually going to, like, extra superstition boost things. I'm gonna go use her fountain and have some flowers. If she still has a fountain out, she does. It's tucked away in the corner. Oh my gosh, one try. Alright. So we've got all these little boosties. I'm going to attempt to zoom back to my house. There we go. This way. Let's go, yes! Do I have the top-up dance? You know what? There's a small chance I do. I need to check. That last purchase may have pushed me over the edge. There's a small chance I now have the very fancy dance. Alright, let's have a look at that really quick. It would be in here. In purchases? Yeah. Okay, nope, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I need one more big purchase, I think, to do that. So let me do some wishes. Some, rainbow emotes. And some kind of awesome dance. Nope, I like this one. This is the closest I've got to the fancy top-up dance. This is all for good luck. I really want that bow and arrow, man. Alright, let's see what we can do. We got one of these. Let's see what we get. Okay, 4-star. It's not the rainbow that I needed, but that's fine. That's several duplicate items. Unfortunately. What did I get? I got the shorts. That's fun. Yep. Okay. I'm going to do the 2 more draws on this one and get the reward, and then I'll give up on getting the bow and arrow naturally. It always feels so dramatic pulling the ribbon open. Really? A 3-star? That's a little disappointing. Oh, a watering can. That's a nice bag. That's a lot of extra duplicate stuff, though. That's very, very sad. The only thing I got new was the bag. We're gonna do exactly 1 more, and then I'm going to completely give up on that bow and arrow naturally. A 3-star. So sad. You could have at least given me a 4-star something. Anything new? No, nothing. I already have all this. Thanks. Fantastic. That was miserable. But I got 30 of those back, so... Okay, do I want any more of this stuff? I would like the musical instrument. It's not like an actual musical instrument, it's an accessory. But it does play music. But I'm not like super duper obsessed with this stuff. Hmm? No. Not right now. Maybe after I finish the live stream I can come over and have a look. But let's see what we've got in regards to this stuff now. What I can do is I have quite a few tickets now thanks to getting duplicates on 10 million things. I can afford to get the bow and arrow in either green or cyan. And I probably will because it is one of the things that I really do want actually. And since I have the tickets for it, I probably will. I'd like the musical instrument. I'd like to see how it looks and sounds, but the chances of me ever getting one of those is probably not gonna happen. 4 more for a guaranteed? What? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, torture! Torture, torture. Okay, well I have everything here. You know what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get the stupid hair or the hat. And while they're cool, but you know that... Do I want to literally just do 4 or do I want to do another 10 pack? I don't want to waste any more. I'm just gonna do the 4 needed. I'm gonna do 1 at a time. Thanks for pointing that out. You got me. You suckered me into it. How dare you. You know I'm not gonna get the one that I want though, right? The chances of that happening are basically 0. Why? I don't think that it should give you even just a 3-star when you buy 10 at a time. I don't think that should be an option, but... Lame. Yay, more tickets. Hey, I'm gonna date myself again. What do you call a ticket? Let's see what miraculous 5-star thing we get for free for pity. We'll get my pity. Excuse me? What? Are you serious? I got robbed. Okay. Well, I got massively robbed. Okay. Do I even want any of these? Should I just do like one draw from each just to see what I randomly get? Yes. Cries. Cries in I shouldn't have thrown my money at that, but that's okay. Well, I got a cute cookie tray. That's not a terrible reward. Yep. Apparently gold is the rare. The blue must be like special or ultra rare. I got a backpack for my pet. I am super disappointed. But that's okay. Let's see. Do I want to get more of the furniture? A spice boat. That's interesting. Should I try for more of the furniture? See if I get the water? Which the chances of that are basically 0. Oh, sweet. I have enough to do one more draw on each of these. If I want to. Either I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna save the gems for the whatever comes after this. Maybe I'll just accept my losses and save them. I'm disappointed that I didn't get either umbrella, but I think I'll just cut my losses on there. First 10 draws in a new card pool guarantees a rare exhibit. Now, as we just found out, rare counts as gold. So it could be one of these 4. Or it could be any of these 4. It's most likely to be a staircase. Or maybe the tree if you're really lucky. Sure, I'll do one draw for this. I haven't done one for this at all yet. We'll see. Yep, gold is rare. The other one's probably classified as ultra rare. Yeah. A clock. That's nice. I've been wanting this one, actually. I'm glad I got that. The wall is nice. The plushie's really cute. The door is nice. All very nice items. Very usable items, other than the balcony. I don't normally do that. Or the plushie display. I don't know what I would use that for, but... yeah, sure. Let's just do that. You know what would be insane is if I actually got the wings. Because that's the only reason why I was considering this set in the first place. Nope. Okay. A waist bag. A ribbon hat for my cat. Another one. a microphone so I can be an idol. Okay. Ooh, sparkles on my face. Cotton candy. It says marshmallow, but it's obviously a cotton candy. Okay. And I have enough to do one more thing here. And then I'll be done with gotchas for a very long time. Not terrible. I mean, it is guaranteed. But we'll see which one I get. Leg warmers. Okay. Oh hey, I got the console. Nice. Star Dazzle. Alright, so we got the sun version and the star version of the face makeup. Nice. And some more tickets by getting duplicates of things. Alright, I am done. So, just to avoid being dissatisfied for the rest of my life, I'm going to very quickly see if I can find some videos on... Well, that's a weird thing to first find when you load up TikTok. What in the heck? Okay, sure. What is it called? Echoing Bow. I want to see how the different ones look. Okay. Okay, so that's how that one looks. That's this one that I'm looking at a video right now. Okay. And... it looks like the bubbles are like green. Nope, that's the first one. Okay. Okay, this person bought this one now, so I'm gonna have a look and see what it looks like. I want to see if the bubbles are different colors or what the deal is. Nope, the bubbles are all like a green triangular type situation. Alright, so it's a matter of what color do I want. Do I want the darker one with the yellow flower and the more green strings? Or do I want the lighter one with the purple flower and the more lighter green strings? Probably the lighter colored one. Alright. Little purple flower. Yellow flower. I like the purple one better. Just slightly. Okay. Yeah, that one feels too dark for me. The wood does. Alright. Okay, here we go. I've got enough tickets, I'm grabbing one. I'm tired of not having cool special tools. Oh hey look, I actually have the Forest Bell Magic Broom as well. That's nice. What do I have here? I have the new console. Okay. I don't have any of these cool ones. That's interesting. Now I have that. Perfect. Let's get off the property because it's crowded there. I love the bubble sound. That's very cool. Alright. Now let me do this really quick out of curiosity. Nice. Alright. Not too bad. I can't wait to go snipe some bugs. Well, I'm very disappointed that I wasn't able to get it on my own, but let's see it in action catching things. I've been online for a long time today. I'm tired of talking. Okay. Nice. Do I have to, like, actually aim more than I would normally, or is it just aesthetic? I love the little bubbles. Alright. Well, that was a fun expense. I think I'm done with gacha for a long time. That was pretty frustrating that I wasn't able to get anything really cool. I'm done with gacha for a long time. If the next gacha has something really cool in it, I still have enough tickets to grab something from there. So, I'm not gonna cry over it because I still have a substantial amount of tickets left over. So, if I really, really wanted to, I could get the... Actually, I could get this too, can't I? Hey, that's actually way cheaper. Hang on. Ooh, that's way, way, way cheaper. Why didn't I notice that before? Do I want the dark watering can or the light watering can? Probably the light one. I like that color. I'm buying that too! That's way cheaper. I still have a lot of tickets left over. So... I'm gonna customize that. Yay! Fantastic. How does that look? That's adorable. It waters with sparkles. Whee! You know what? I still have a couple minutes left of rainbow. Who haven't I watered for? Who's in town? Anybody in town that I know? There's Hannah. I haven't watered for her. Whee! Yeah, I'm done with gacha for a while. I don't like throwing money at the game. It gets way too frustrating. Alrighty. Quick zoom. Wow, thanks, lag game. Can I eventually... There we go. The guaranteed ones are better. Yeah. I don't like throwing so much money onto things that are based off of chance. It's disappointing when you don't get what you really want. That is so cool. I'm so glad I double-checked the cost of that. I'm happy! Alright. Worth it. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's flowers on the edge too, I see. Pardon? Let me move out of the way. There we are. Alrighty, and Kay's still in town and I haven't been to her house, so let me see if I can super fast zoom over to her place with the rainbow still active. I need to talk to that capybara. Sorry, don't have time to stay with you, Hannah. I am zooming. I'm on an extreme time crunch. Whee! Nope, it's not loading. Great. Okay. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna drive through your garden because sometimes they are already fully watered. So I will go next door because someone else needs watering, I'm sure. Ah! I'm trying to zoom. Did I water for you already? I think I already did. Dang it. Man! I'm almost out of rainbow and there's nobody to water. I'll just water some random stranger. Okay. Where's your flowers? You're doing a party? Well, I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'm gonna try and finish stream once this rainbow ends. So... let me see how many of these flowers I can... rainbow... powder? I can't tell if the house isn't loading or if they just have it severely unfinished. Interesting. I have like seconds left on my thing. It's gone. Sad. Well. Alrighty. Also, yeah. I don't know if it showed up while I was running around in panic mode, but yes, you're right. If I had, watered, it would have possibly given you a rainbow powder anyway. I forgot that that was a thing. I keep thinking that it only works on flowers that aren't fully watered. You're right. Next time. I have plenty of rainbows saved up. So I'm going to end stream here. It is still rainbow time in-game, so I'm probably going to run around just a smidge and maybe do some resource collection. I'm just going to say no, because I don't think they realize that they can't do chat. They can't see me, I can't see them, that's how it is. Just emojis is fine. You guys have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for staying with me for as long as you have tonight. It's been a chaotic night, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll try and get you some rainbow powder next time. In the meantime, I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye-boo, and bye-bye. That is the wrong button. Go me for not, there we go.